Right to vote. Your vote is secret. You have a right to vote without fear. No one will know how you vote. They have no way of knowing who you voted for. This election, when you go to vote, vote without fear.
Send us a voice note to 485-9797. We want to know whether that make any sense. Listen out for a new topic each morning in the AM Mayhem Morning Show.
It is with the compliment. My wife like this. It is with the compliment. Oh, it's with again. Frisco. It is with the compliment.
Because things are sweet this morning for some.
Yeah, and
too much sweetness.
Before I say anything, I just want to say a jealousy. A real jealousy. Doc Friday morning.
Well, good morning, gentlemen. How are you doing?
Today, me and you sworn enemies. A jealousy. A jealousy, by the know.
Get close to you.
Doc, I jealous you. Listen, man, you was in such a happy place last night. So,
where we are standing, Doc, your reception not great.
Oh, well, I'm moving about to try because I try to answer.
Right. You're good there now.
You're good right there.
You are stop right there.
Just tell Shensi move aside and let me talk.
All right.
So, what's the mood like on the ground, Doc?
It's fantastic. Let me just say, wherever we go about, it's we were at the community college yesterday, school children, we're in town, we are all over excitement, a real buzz about the coming elections. The kids at the college, they can't vote, most of them, they're still excited. We had I had some that like a little bunch of sort of back here. And a lot of them, a lot more times than expected showed up. They stayed for an hour and a half and tried. It's a real buzz about the election, and you can see from last night's event. These people have been coming to the rest. We've had that they come in London and so forth, and then
So, Doc, I just need you to go a little bit more into the open because you're breaking up again.
Yeah. Better.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I said that there's a real buzz about the election, and we are excited about that because that tells us that people are ready to change, and that they see the New Democratic Party and the team we've put together, the plans we've put together, as that change. And so I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
All right. With your team in place and whatnot, do you feel prepared that the election will go forward free and fair?
Well, we've done what we can to ensure that, we've been training our agents for the last 2 years. We have a team of lawyers, we call them super lawyers, and all credit to them. They took it on as a responsibility and created a training.
Yeah, says that some of them are here illegally.
No, he's talking nonsense. But the point is that I'm talking about lawyers who've been here, lawyers from here. Louise Mitchell, Akin John, Samantha Robertson, those persons who put this together and have been going across the various constituencies training our agents for the past 2 years. And so they're prepared. And I think also we've had constructive discussions with the Office of the Supervisor of Elections. You've seen all kinds of animations and so forth, explaining to people what the rights are, the right to vote and how they vote. Some of those have been done with our initiatives. And all of these things really to try to let people know when you vote that all things are in place for you to have your vote count, to get a secret vote, and so that the result will reflect the will of the people.
Okay. So
Let me ask something, Doc.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any time in this campaign when you sit back and look at it, how would you explain this campaign that you all did this season as opposed to the campaign?
What was the
you've done,
strategy?
You know, what changed?
Well, we learned from experience. We have had very good advice and very good support, and we didn't start the campaign the election. No, as you well know, we have been doing a lot of the stuff that people don't always see. Building that support amongst the population, going out and letting people know what our plans are, who our candidates are, starting with the village meetings, essentially holding that, getting practice at it, and our speakers, as you can see, coming up towards the end of the campaign. All our speakers were essentially, firing on our pistons, and they had honed their messaging and their style of delivery and all these things. Then we had the team in place, an experienced team, with experience from elsewhere when we needed it, and professional services and so forth to help us to present a very well presented program or display, so that we could deal with our messaging and we could deal with our stuff on stage. You don't worry about the mic working, if the light good enough, or all these kinds of things that tended to be distraction. All of those we got right for the most part, and I'm so pleased and thankful to all those persons who were involved in that. And of course, what is key is that we have very capable people representing our message. And then we also have plans that will really draws people in, because they see that there's something in this election for them. And we've been doing it for quite some time. And I'm so pleased that thus far the campaign has gone pretty much as planned.
When you're on stage, persons coming for the excitement. You have Shensia, you have Asian and all that. But from your vantage point, looking at it, do you think persons were deeply engrossed in the messaging, or or more in the entertainment aspect of it?
You need to go back to where you were before. We're not hearing you.
El Doc?
Hello.
El Doctor? El Doctor?
All right, let me try that again.
Find them and say Shensia, you hang up there, boy. That's something Doc will tell me that one. And I say Shensia, you lost him? One get slapped with, yeah. That's a Shensia, boy. Somebody dash with the phone.
Somebody pull a plug there, right?
Somebody do something there, boy, dog, boy.
Same as the live last night.
I'm telling you.
Something happened there, dog. What happened there, boy? I didn't get in a dial tone, boy, dog, boy. Where's that one there, boy, yours?
Full battery dead.
Doctor?
Is that one, right?
Doctor?
Well, I mean.
You have reached the
Boy.
Doctor? Try one more time, the boss. If you get them, boy, doctor, boy. Boy, doctor. Up there.
He called me in Beckway if he was in Camden Park last night.
Man, wake up early, man.
All right. We getting.
All right, I'll try a different location.
Doc, I find out that Shen say your parents were for rap.
Is that better?
Better, yeah. So I was asking persons when they attend the rally, because you had some massive crowds, we could see that. But you're thinking the persons were more on the entertainment side of it, or they were there for the entertainment, but more importantly, so the messaging from the party.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, the artist draws the people in, but what really, warms my heart and gives me, real confidence that people are there to listen to the message as well, is that very often, especially when I get up to speak at the last, people, they go quiet and they listen. They really do pay attention. And sometimes, I see last night similar thing happen, and I went and I greeted a few people and said, thank you, and so come, and I said, I hope you enjoy the show. And at least one person came back and he said to me, no man, I didn't come for the show, I come to support, I come to hear you. I said, wow, it brings me back to, a level of really knowing that the people are there not just for the show. Of course they want to come to the show, but they're there because they also want to hear the message of change, the message of hope. And I'm just asking everybody who have come out so far to the rallies and have been with us from, all the way up in North Windward, North Leeward, and, all over, to come out and vote tomorrow. that is really going to be the final show of support that we've had demonstrated throughout the campaign. And I am looking forward to a big turnout, and for our supporters to come out and support the New Democratic Party.
All right.
Doc.
All right. Anything you want to leave the nation with before you go?
A number for Shensi.
Of course. As much as we enjoyed last night, the messaging, the candidates on the stage, the show, and all of that stuff, the fantastic performances by Shensia, our guest artist, and Ijan. Yes, these are all supportive. Shensia is very generous in her her presentation and bigging us up and so forth, and so are the artists that have come before, and all of that helps to put us in a good mood. And we have presented our message, used the opportunity to present our plans to the people. I mean, your station as well, when I've had interviews there and on other radio stations, we have done what is necessary for the people to understand what this election is about, what the New Democratic Party brings to government after we've been elected. So give them a real choice. And now we have the serious business tomorrow of voting in this election. It is not about entertainment. This is about people voting for what is best for them, for the future, for themselves and their families. We have had a long campaign, and we've been doing this. We were doing it prior to the announcement of the election. And so there's a very clear choice between the New Democratic Party and the ULP. It's a clear choice between the present incumbent minister and myself. There's a clear choice between the team that they have and the team that the NDP has. We have very capable, competent people already to hit the ground running. And this is what I urge people to go out and vote tomorrow. Take this responsibility seriously. Make sure that they go out and represent and exercise their franchise, and that they vote for change in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The country desperately needs it, and the people all over have been telling me that they need it. This is a chance to make it happen. So I urge everyone to go out and vote tomorrow, rain or shine. You have a little thing to do. Make sure you go to the polls early and get it done so that you're not caught short for time later on in the afternoon. And we urge everyone to do that responsibly and to be civil about it, to be, courteous and kind to the people in the office and so in the offices that they go to vote, and to their neighbors and people standing in the line, not get into any argument with people. Everybody is there to do their duty, that is to vote in the election, and I hope and pray that everything goes well.
All right, Doc, I'm still jealous here, but it's okay.
And Chris, as I said, I could try and send you the picture with me and Shensi. And
Nah, Doc, where the pan? Where the pan?
All right, Doc.
All right, Doc, all the best. There you go.
Man, so you're going to send you a picture of him and Shensia.
So I go pick up some big stone and come up by you, dog boy.
That making any sense? We want to know, is that making any sense?
One valid form of ID. There are 3 valid forms of ID that you can choose from: your driver's license, or your passport, or your ID card. If you know you are registered to vote, the presiding officer at the polling station will have a copy of your polling card on November 27th.